we made it to Iceland. Finally, it was delayed for 2 years, and that was the second attempt to get here, so quite excited to be here. Just started the hiking at Landmanna Laugavegur. First stop, looks stunning. It was quite a journey to get here, 4 hours by bus.
It's 4 amazing hours though, right? So the bus, it's basically an off-road bus that took us up the mountain.
It was definitely the most beautiful bus journey I've been to.
Like, and a lot of people say that the scenery in Iceland is like being on like another planet on Mars, but it's incredible.
It definitely feels that way.
Genuinely like another planet. And it's really interesting. The buses are like these high-rise, like high-wheeled, but like 4x4 buses. They look like a normal coach with just like massive wheels on them.
Yeah.
And they have to cross like a river to get here.
Yeah. Maybe I can move, and there are some sceneries behind me, which looks amazing. So quite excited to start the journey tomorrow.
Yep. So we're here. We got here like a day early. We didn't want to kind of rush things on the first day, so we just set up campsite. We're gonna have a splash. There's a hot pool on the campsite, which is pretty awesome. Gonna eat some dinner, get an early night, and then head off on the first day tomorrow. Cool. Catch up with you then. So we've just started our first day's hiking. We've just left the campsite, heading up to the second campsite. So this is the first day's trail. We've just kind of come up over the peak of a mountain, and we've just stopped off for some awesome beef jerky, actually.
It was very, very yummy. But 3 kilometers behind, still 8.
Yeah,
8 kilometers to go. No, actually
just
9.
Just over 4.
Yeah, like 12 kilometers together today. Yeah, but I think the hardest bit is already behind with quite a steep climb.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like we gotta go. We gotta go up there now. I can't show it in the camera. There you go. We still gotta go up there. Like up there.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Dopo parlando con voi mi sono fatto un video a prendere di più. Oggi la firmeremo come auto sportiva.
So we're midway through our second day of hiking. We didn't record much at the campsite of the first day because it looked like this, and also because I managed to cut my finger on an incredibly sharp Ascidian rock. But the first day of hiking was awesome. Like the scenery was just incredible. It was a pretty tough like ascent for most of the hike, but really cool. And the campsite was interesting. It definitely felt when you do these hikes like some form of challenge is always appreciated, and it was definitely that was the challenge part of the hike so far. But now we've just come over the top of the mountain, and then we are going to hike down now to our second campsite, which basically is just by this lake here. Bye. Can I take some photos? Take some photos? All vertical?
Huh?
All vertical?
Huh?
Can I do a...
Is it with rice? Can you open it? All right. And some dry chicken, dry-looking chicken.
Some raisins in there, isn't it? Fruity. So, we're on day 3 of hiking today.
In the lava field.
In the lava fields. Last night we camped at this incredibly beautiful campsite. It was on a lake. We'll show a video of it in a minute. But today we are just hiking across these incredible just lava fields with just nothing. I mean, one of the benefits are that they're really quite nice and flat, which is, I think, my knees and my calf muscles are really appreciating that today. But yeah, it's again a completely different landscape from the last 2 days. It's very cool, very Martian. Again, feels like a lot of people say that these trails are like. Ooh, say hello.
Oh, hello. So I just want to take a picture of the flowers. It's not my prettiest of angles. Are you recording skies? Grey skies?
this is why you're not going to get too many video updates from today, hiking.
But I'm quite happy that I managed to use my
All the equipment.
all my equipment, including
Yeah, bonus points for now. We've nearly used all of the
trousers.
equipment that that we purchased for the trip. Anyway, see you later.
How are you feeling?
Knackered.
Welcome to the hut on night number 6. What's the name of the hut?
It begins with B.
Okay.
Literally the woman on the trail earlier was saying, like, everyone on the trail was like, is it the hut that begins with B or the hut that begins with F?
Yes, yeah, because nobody can pronounce the name.
No.
So we got ourselves quite a nice corner for a sleep. Luxury compared to the previous 5 nights. Cozy. It's around 15 people. And downstairs is the kitchen as well. Do you have anything to add?
I think you've covered it. Okay, so we are just heading down now on the last day of the trail that we're doing. We didn't have any update for you from yesterday because the weather conditions were terrible. We don't have waterproof video equipment, so we weren't able to crank. Basically, we climbed up to the top of the mountain yesterday, and we couldn't see more than like a couple of meters in front of our face for the whole thing, and it was wet. We were basically kind of walking through fog and cloud and wind. We didn't really record anything. We've got a couple of videos to show you exactly what it was kind of looking like. And then last night we stayed at the only hut that we booked in this trip because we knew that we were going to be stopping on top of the mountain. So we thought we'd splash out a little bit and book a hut. And it was probably the worst decision we made on the whole trip.
Never again.
Never again. The hut was kind of nice. It was small, but it was pretty functional. We've got a video. We'll show you what the hut looked like afterwards. But the main problem was there was people in the hut, and and people always cause problems. And there was one guy who was just, I think, Olympic level snoring. It was like almost comically funny how bad
It felt
his
like the
story-
whole house was moving when he was doing that.
Do you want to give an impression of it?
No, I'm not doing that. No.
But it was just unbelievable and so loud that kept us up all night.
But we learned something. If we're booking the hut next time, we definitely bring earplugs, and this might help.
Earplugs would probably help us.
Probably, yeah.
But today we're walking back down the mountain to the only place that we can pronounce on the trail. So we're going
Skogar.
down to Skogar.
And the weather is lovely.
And it's beautiful. You can kind of see in the background. And the really nice thing about this trail is that there's like 26 waterfalls on the way down. We are struggling to work out what classifies as a waterfall. So if you can see in the background, there is like, is that 2 or 3? Like, what does that classify as? I'm not really sure. So anyway, we're going to head down now, finish the track. It shouldn't take us too long. We think it's about 3 or 4 hours on this final leg. And then we are going to have some
Fish and chips.
much needed fish and chips.
Yes.
So catch you later.
First food from the cafe.
First proper food in 7 days.
7 days.
So yeah.
Are we now judging the atmosphere first? Do my hair looks nice enough? Does the butt look good?
We'll let the audience decide, shall we?
Does my butt look good?